ready? I'm ready. Ready to learn with you today and have some fun along the way because you're awesome and amazing. There isn't anyone in the whole wide world who can do what you can do. So, are you ready? Ready to learn with me today and have some fun along the way? Ready, set, go! I am so ready to learn with you today. And one of the first things we're going to do today is we're going to do Scat the Cat. We're going to be talking about white. That's the color we're going to work on a little bit. And right now, what color is Scat Cat? He is red. So in order to change Scat Cat's color, when I say I can change it just like that, you need to clap your hands. And we're going to change Scat Cat's color. I need you to help me. Are you ready? Okay. I'm Scat the Cat. I like it like that. If you don't like my color, you can change it just like that. Oh, nice. Oh, what color is he now? He is brown. All right, you ready? I'm Scat the Cat. I like it like that. If you don't like my color, you can change it just like that. Oh, nice job. What color is he now? He's black. I'm Scat the Cat. I like it like that. If you don't like my color, you can change it just like that. Oh, what color is he now? Have you ever seen a green cat before? That's kind of a funny color, isn't it? All right, here he is. I'm Scat the Cat. I like it like that. If you don't like my color, you can change it just like that. Oh, look, he's pink. I'm Scat the Cat. I like it like that. If you don't like my color, you can change it just like that. Oh, what color is he now? He's blue. I'm Scat the Cat. I like it like that. If you don't like my color, you can change it just like that. Oh, look, he's purple. I'm Scat the Cat. I like it like that. If you don't like my color, you can change it just like, oh, what color is he now? Gray. I'm Scat the Cat. I like it like that. If you don't like my color, you can change it just like that. Oh, good clapping. You're really helping me. What color is he now? Yellow. I'm Scat the Cat. I like it like that. If you don't like my color, you can change it just like that. Oh, what color is he now? Orange. I'm Scat the Cat. I like it like that. If you don't like my color, you can change it just like that. Oh, look! We found him. He's white now, just like he wants to be. Look how happy he is. Is he happy to be a white Scat Cat? He is. He had to wait for all the colors, didn't he? We had to change all the colors for him to turn into a white Scat Cat. But you know what? I think he feels like it was worth it because look at his face. Is he so happy to be white? Good clapping. Thank you for helping me change the colors. All right. Today we're going to talk about a letter of the alphabet. Let's look right here. Do you know what letter it is? Now, I'm going to tell you something. This letter is a vowel. That is a hint. And vowels have more than one sound, at least two, sometimes even a lot more than that. So we have two kinds of pictures on here with two different sounds. We have ice cream, iron, ice. What sound is that? Ice cream, iron, ice. I. That's right. I. That's a good hint. Now let's look at these two. We've got an igloo and the arrow's pointing in. Igloo, in. What other sound does it make? I. That's right. So I, and I. You might already know what it is, but let's sing the alphabet and see if we can find it while we're singing. Are you ready? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? All right, next time we're going to do it backwards. That's right. Are you ready for the Z? Here we go. Z, Y, X, W, V, U, T, S, R, Q, P, O, N, M, L, K, J, I, H, G, F, E, D, C, B, A. Now I know my Z, Y, X's. It is time for your guesses. Do you know what this letter is? Let's see. Do you know? Letter I. You're right. And it's a vowel. Let's see. I think it's kind of near the top. Can you see it? Letter I is right there. And you know what? Let's see what the lowercase I looks like. There's a capital I. And there's a lowercase I. It's a line with a dot, and a capital's a line with two little bars on it. Capital I, lowercase I. And it makes the sound of ice cream, ice, and iron. So I, the sound of his name. That was a big hint, wasn't it? Igloo, in. I is its other sound. Well, let's get ready to do some writing. Grab your paper, your writing road. And there's the I's on there, capital I and lowercase I. We need to practice writing some I's, don't we? So let's get a marker, any color you would like, and we're going to write our letters. Capital I. Did you know that some people write capital I just like that? You don't have to have the little lines on it if you don't want them. But you do have to go from the top of the writing road to the bottom of the writing road. And for today, I'm going to write the little lines on the top and the bottom. If you want to just write just a straight one and not put the lines, you can. Because that is another way to write I. Lowercase I starts in the middle of the writing road and goes down. And then there's just a little dot right at that top part. You know what? They're a little bit easy to write, aren't they? Because it's just a line with a dot. Or just a line with a little line and a little line. Do you know what you need to write on your paper too? Let's write your name on it. Can you write your name on there? We need to add our names. We've got our capital I, our lowercase I, and our name on there so that we know it's your paper. Now we're going to draw something. Let's look right here. Do you know what I think I'm going to draw? I'm going to draw some ice cream because I love to eat ice cream. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to draw a circle. There's my ice cream. And then I'm going to draw an ice cream cone on the bottom. How about if I draw the cone first and I draw 1 scoop and then 2 scoops and then 3 scoops. That is a big ice cream cone. Do you like to eat lots of ice cream? We could do strawberry and vanilla and chocolate. We could do orange sherbet. We could draw, how about we drew a bubblegum one? I'm going to draw some little bubble gums in there because I think that's delicious. Do you like that too? I love all kinds of ice cream. Ice cream starts with letter I. Ice cream. Now, I might try drawing an igloo. Let's see, it kind of goes around like this. And then it has a little tiny doorway. That looks kind of funny, huh? Let's draw some ice on it. You can draw an igloo if you want. It's kind of fun sometimes to draw things. There's an igloo. But I think the ice cream is what I like the very best. I love ice cream. Remember to draw your eyes and your name. Draw some ice cream. And while you're doing that, let's see if we can find a letter I. Do you think we could find a letter I on our mat? Let's look right here. Can you see a letter I on there? Look very, very carefully. What color is it? Is it orange? It's kind of in the middle, isn't it? Right there's our letter I. Good job. Are you ready for the lowercase? Remember, it's a line with a dot. Can you find that one? It's kind of a blackish, reddish, brownish color, isn't it? Kind of reddish, but a little bit interesting. And it's on the bottom. Can you find it? Good job. There's lowercase and the capital one. Now we got to see what we need to do for letter I, don't we? Here's our letters. Can we find a letter I? Here we go. What's this letter? U, Q, D, Y. That was really fast today. Can you see that I? Oh, guess what? Icky itching. Do you like to itch? Oh, it's so icky. Oh, itch, itch, Oh, good itching. You did that so good. That's kind of a funny one, isn't it? So, are you all done drawing your ice cream or an igloo if you wanted to, and your eyes and your name? If you're not quite done, that's okay. You can work on it for one more minute. And you know what? We're going to talk about I spy with my eye. Now, you know what's kind of tricky about that? This word says eyes, and it starts with an E. But I, everybody touch I. If you're talking about yourself, your I. I spy with my little eye. So these are my eyes. Can I see with my eyes? Yeah. Did you know that's one of our 5 senses is our eyes? My sight is my sense number 1. My eyes help me see where to run. I see rain, I see snow, I can watch flowers grow. My sight is my sense number 1. My eyes help me see. That's my number 1 sense is my eyes because it's eyes. Number 2 is my smell. Number 3 is my taste. Number 4 is my hearing. And number 5 is my touch. You know what? While you're finishing your picture, let's sing the 5 senses song. You ready? We're going to start out by saying I. And we're going to point to ourselves because I starts with I. I have 5 senses like you. They help me do what I do. I'm so glad they're there. They help me to share all the fun things I can do with you. My sight is my sense number 1. My eyes help me see where to run. I see rain, I see snow, I can watch flowers grow. My sight is my sense number 1. My smell is my sense number 2. My nose smells things all the day through. I smell things that are sweet. I can smell stinky feet. My smell is my sense number 2. My taste is my sense number 3. My mouth tastes things healthy for me. I taste things that are good. I eat things 'cause I should. My taste is my sense number 3. My hearing's my sense number 4. I can hear someone knock at the door. I can hear my friends laugh or my splash in my bath. My hearing's my sense number 4. My touch is my sense number 5. My fingers can feel I'm alive. I touch things hard, soft, and smooth. I feel fuzzy and grooved. My touch is my sense number 5. I have 5 senses like you. They help me to do what I do. I'm so glad they're there. They help me to share all the fun things I can do with you. So today we're going to talk about our sight. I have my eyes, and my eyes help me see. Now, there are lots and lots of things that we can see. I have a picture right here of something that we can see. Can you see a rainbow? Can you touch a rainbow? Nope. Can you taste a rainbow? Nope. Can you smell a rainbow? Nope. Can you hear a rainbow? No. The only thing you can do with a rainbow is see it with your eyes. So if you didn't have your eyes, would that be a little bit sad? I think it would be a little bit sad. Okay, let's talk about rainbows for just a minute. I'm going to show you a picture of this rainbow. After it rains, there are tiny drops of water in the sky. Then the sun shines on the drops and turns it into a rainbow. Isn't that cool? You know what? If you were outside in the summertime, you could make a rainbow. If you did a sprinkler of water and it was sunshiny, sometimes you can see a rainbow. Have you ever run through the sprinklers or had the sprinklers on and you can see a rainbow inside of the sprinkles? That's because it needs water and sun to make a rainbow. All right? You can try to touch. This girl is really, really close to a rainbow, but she can't touch it. Because rainbows are not something you can touch. They're only something that you can see. Did you know that sometimes you can even see a rainbow at night? Look at that rainbow. The moon is taking the water in the air and turning it into a rainbow. That's kind of cool, isn't it? But if we didn't have our eyes, you know what? Some people cannot see with their eyes. This sense doesn't work for them. And that would be a little bit sad, I think, if we couldn't see. But you know what? The nice thing is they still have their smell or their taste or their hearing or their touch. So they can use other things to help them figure things out. But we're going to talk about how to use our eyes today. Okay. So we're going to read a book. You know what? We're going to wait just a minute to do that because first of all, we're going to make something to use with our eyes. Now, this is an easy thing. Usually, people have a paper towel holder. So you can use a paper towel holder and you can make a telescope. Can you see me? You can use this for a telescope, or you could get 2 toilet paper tubes. I guess you could do 2 of these and make really long binoculars, but they might be kind of hard to see. Or you can take 2 toilet paper tubes and put them together and make some binoculars. Then you can see with binoculars. So you can choose which way you want to do. Now, if we're going to do binoculars, you're going to need some glue. Let's see if I can find my glue. Here's my glue. And the way you do it is you take 1 toilet paper tube and you're going to put a whole bunch of glue. Can you see how shiny that glue is right on there? We're going to need a whole bunch of glue on there. Can you see that glue on there? And then we're going to take another one and we're going to put them right together, and then we're going to have to hold them inside of there. We're going to hold them because it takes a little while for them to dry. So we're going to hold it really carefully and we're going to hold it for a while. So hold it. Put your fingers inside and hold it. And while we're holding it, you know what we're going to do? We're going to sing a song while we're holding it. Okay? So keep holding it. We're going to dry it. So pinch it together. Pinch it, pinch it. We're going to hold it and we're not going to move. We're going to hold it while we're singing a song. All right? So we can't do any actions when we're singing the song. We just have to hold it. All right. Down on the banks of the hanky-tanky where the bullfrog jumps from bank to bank, he sang, eek, eek, ike, ike, oak, oak, ook, ook, slipped off a lily and a kerplunk. Boy, it's kind of hard to sing a song when we can't use our hands. Let's try singing one more song that doesn't need very many hands. How about a snowman song? Now we're going to stand up and sit down, but we're going to keep our hands really still. Once there was a... Oh, we got to get little. Once there was a snowman, snowman, snowman. Once there was a snowman, tall, tall, tall. In the sun he melted, melted, melted. In the sun he melted, small, small, small. Oh, you can't lay on the ground because you got to hold on to your thing. Okay, I think, did we sing enough songs? Now don't pull on it. We got to hold it really soft. We're going to put it here and let it dry for just a minute. Okay? Now, while we're doing that, we need to get us a string. We need kind of a long string because binoculars go around our neck and we can hold them around our neck. So we're going to need a long string. And we're probably going to need our grown-up to help us because we're going to need to punch some holes in the sides, and we're going to need to take our yarn and we're going to need to tie a little knot. So you need to get some help from your grown-up. Now, if it's not sticking together very good, you could get a little bit of tape. And you could put a little bit of tape on it to help it stick together. Right inside of there, just like that. Or you could use a stapler. But if the glue's drying and you held it really good, you're probably going to be all right. We're going to take this, we got this little hole, and we're going to stick a string out of it. You can punch a hole. Sometimes you could even have your grown-up use a pencil and poke a hole, or a pen, and they can poke a hole and then put the string in there, and we're going to tie it in a little knot. Okay, one side is holding on there, and then we're going to take it around to the other side. I'll bet you have a really good grown-up that's helping you do this, because sometimes tying is a little bit tricky. Okay, we're going to pull it out of the other side, and we're going to tie a knot on each side so that we're going to be able to use our binoculars. Okay, and we're going to play an I Spy game. All right, now I'm going to cut off these. I have this big long one, but I have some little pieces right here, and I'm going to cut them off because they might get in the way of the binoculars. So I'm going to take my scissors and I'm going to cut that little string, and I'm going to cut that one. Now don't cut the big long one that's tied on. And we can put this around our neck. Now I have some binoculars right here. If you don't have binoculars and you have a telescope, that's okay too. Or you can use your binoculars. Let's see. Look around where you're sitting. Can you spy with your little eyes something red? See if you can find something red. Oh, guess what I can see? I can see a flag stripe. There's stripes on the flag that are red. What did you see? Did you see something red? Okay, let's look again. I spy with my little eye something green. Okay, let's look. Oh, I spy something. I can see some leaves on my plants. Can you see something green? What can you see? Oh, that's good green. Okay. I spy with my little eye something red. Oh, we already did red. Let's do yellow. I spy with my little eye something yellow. What can you see that is yellow? I could see out of the window some sunshine. Now, I didn't look right at the sun, but by it. Was outside yellow? Okay. What did you see? Okay, here we go. I spy with my little eye something blue. Oh, I can see a picture that's blue. What can you see? Awesome. All right. I spy with my little eye something orange. Oh, I can see a giraffe. A giraffe on my wall is orange. What can you see that's orange? Oh, good job. Now, you know what? These are super fun, but you know what would make them even more fun? We won't be able to use them for a minute. We're going to paint them. Oh, before we paint them, I'm going to read a book. I want you to use your binoculars or your spyglass, and I want you to see if you can see what's coming next in our book. This is Brown Bear, Brown Bear, what do you see? We're going to use our eyes to see what we can see. This is by Bill Martin Jr. and Eric Carle. So let's see what they could see with their eyes, and let's use your binoculars. Oh, who can spy a rainbow? Can you spy a rainbow on there? Brown, red, yellow, blue, green, purple, white, black, and orange. Can we find all those in the book? Brown bear, what do you see? Okay, get your spyglass ready. Brown bear, what do you see? Oh, what does he see? I see a red bird looking at me. Can you see the red bird with your binoculars? Red bird, what do you see? I see a yellow duck looking at me. Can you see the yellow duck with your binoculars or your spyglass? Yellow duck, what do you see? I see a blue horse looking at me. Blue horse, what do you see? Oh, look carefully with your spyglass or your binoculars. I see a green frog looking at me. Green frog, what do you see? I see a purple cat looking at me. Purple cat, what do you see? I see a white dog looking at me. Can you see the white dog with your binoculars? White dog, what do you see? I see a black sheep looking at me. Oh, whoops. Black sheep, what do you see? I see a goldfish looking at me. Goldfish, what do you see? I see a teacher. Oh, whoops, I missed a page, sorry. I see a teacher looking at me. Can you see a teacher looking at you? I'm looking at you. Teacher, what do you see? I see children looking at me. I can see children looking at me. Can you wave to me? Hi. Here's some children in pictures right here. Children, what do you see? Get your binoculars. We see a brown bear, a red bird, a yellow duck, a blue horse, a green frog, a purple cat, a white dog, a black sheep, a goldfish, and a teacher looking at us. That's what we see. And then there's a rainbow. Good job. That was fun to do with your binoculars. Now, while you're looking at your binoculars, they're all brown. And do you know what would be kind of fun? To paint them. This spyglass has some layers on it, and inside maybe I'm going to paint a rainbow spyglass, or maybe a rainbow binoculars. So you know what? I'm going to get my paints out, and I'm going to get some water, and I'm going to watercolor it. All right, can you do that? Get some water, and let's see what we can get out here, if I can get my paintbrush out. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna start maybe with some red. Oh, look at that. There's some red on there. What color are you gonna paint yours? And you know what? The fun thing about watercolors is as they dry, they get darker. Okay, there's some red. You know what? Let's see. Maybe I'll do some green next. Now remember, when you're watercoloring, you always have to dip it when you change the colors. Oh, that looks fun. Oh, I need a little more. How are you doing? Are you getting some good colors on there? Oh, red and green. Maybe I'll try some purple. We're gonna paint all these colors that we love. And you know what? If you want to do it all one color, you could do it all one color if you want to. Red and green and purple. Now the brown on it makes it look a little bit different, doesn't it? It's kind of makes some of the colors a little bit different. I think I'm going to do the next one, orange. It's kind of a brownish orange and a brownish purple and a brownish green. All right, I'm going to do one more on here. I'm going to do some blue. Are you having some good colors on here? Oh, look at that blue. All right, while you're coloring, or while you're painting, I mean, oh, look, the blue's showing up really nicely. Oh, that's looking so great. I love it. My water's getting all colored weird. Is yours? Okay, I'm going to let that dry for a minute. And I'm going to read you a story while you're coloring. Is that all right if I do that? Because we're going to talk a little bit more about our eyes. You can keep right on painting while I'm reading if you would like to, okay? I'm going to put this down for a minute. And I'm going to read you a story about our eyes. You see with your eyes. This is by Melvin and Gilda Berger. Look, she's got some binoculars too, just like you're making. You see with your eyes. You see with your eyes. Is she reading a book? Your eyes help you see pictures and words, don't they? And so you can, if you can't read the words, you can still read the pictures, can't you? And that makes it fun to read. You need light to see. When it's dark at night, can you see very good? Your eyes, see right here, this is called your pupil, that little black thing. And light bounces off things, comes into your pupil and goes up into your brain, and your brain tells you what color it is. That's pretty cool, huh? You cannot see in the dark. Is it hard to see what's here? But you can see here because she's got light on her face, huh? It's hard to see in the dark. That's why we turn the lights on. You can see big things. You can see small things. Did you know that there's a fun fact? If you use a magnifying glass, does that make things bigger? And that's what real binoculars do. These aren't going to make things bigger. They're going to make things fun. But real binoculars are like a magnifying glass. They make things bigger. You see things that are near. Can you see that watch? You can see things that are far. And here's another fun fact. A telescope can make even the stars seem bigger. That's kind of cool. Have you looked in a telescope before? They're really cool. You can see black and white. You can see different colors. Look at all the different colors. This clown's even got red hair, and he's making stuff with a balloon. A fun fact is part of the eye see only black and white, and the other part of your eye sees the colors. Did you know that? So one part of your eye can see the black and white, and another part of your eyes can see colors. Did you know that there are some people that they can't see all the colors of the rainbow? They just see some of the colors of the rainbow. But they can still see, and that's a really good thing. Some people see the world like this. Is it kind of a little more black and white? And look how clear everything is. Some people see things like this. Look at the difference. Can you see that owl has big eyes are easy to see and the boy's easy to see, but now they're kind of blurry. Did you know that eyeglasses can help people to see better? Sometimes Miss Connie has to wear glasses so I can see, because you know what? When I was born, my eye went into my nose and I saw two things at once instead of just one. So I had to wear glasses to fix them. And now I still have to wear glasses, but I'm wearing contacts. They go right on top of my eye and it helps me so that things don't look like this. They look like this. Isn't that cool? There are ways that we can find help if we have problems. Oh, we have to take care of our eyes. What is that girl doing to take care of her eyes? She's wearing sunglasses. Do sunglasses, when we're out in the bright, bright sun, can that hurt our eyes if we're not careful? We don't ever want to look right at the sun because that could burn our eyes. But if we have special sunglasses on, that's going to help us. So we want to wear sunglasses outside if it's too bright so that it doesn't hurt our eyes. That's an important thing to do. We want to always take care of our eyes because we want to be able to see really, really good. All right. How is your painting coming? Are you doing a great job? I am excited that you have this fun thing to look at. You know what we're going to do? When you get done painting your binoculars or your spyglass, whatever you decided to paint, you can walk around your house. Take a piece of paper, and you can take this piece of paper and put it on something. I'm going to put it right on here. Put it on here so we can see it. And I'm going to look right in my binoculars, and I'm going to see something, and then I'm going to draw or paint a picture of it. Let me look. You know what? I have a picture of a rainbow on my wall. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to paint a rainbow. There's a piece of a rainbow. All right. All right. I'm going to do the next one. Because that's what I can see. What can you see? Is there something you can see that you want to paint? You could, oh, look, it's starting to drip because it's a little bit runny. So I can paint a rainbow. I wonder what else I could see that would be fun to paint. Oh, is that a cool rainbow? I kind of like that one. Oh, that's a pretty rainbow, I think. I love rainbows. You know what else? So I painted a rainbow, but, oh, you know what? I can see an apple. I'm going to paint a red apple. Oh, I forgot to look through my... There's my apple. Okay, I'm going to paint it red. Now the apple that I can see has a stem on it. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get brown. I'm going to make a stem on it. Oh, it's kind of hard to see. Let's try a little darker. There. And you know what else it has? Green leaves. You're right. So I'm going to draw some green leaves. What can you see? Maybe you're looking around and you can see the sun. You could paint a picture of the sun. Maybe you can see your mom or your brother or sister. Maybe you can see a ball or a toy. Oh, look. It's running down my apple. If you lay it down flat, it's not going to run. But I wanted to show you, and it's all runny because I was showing you. I'm going to take it, and maybe if I wipe it, I'm going to wipe this run out of the middle of my apple. There, does that look more like an apple without a big run in the middle of it? We'll do a little bit more paint. There we go. What can you see that you can paint? What will your eyes let you see so that you can paint something beautiful too? I think being able to use our eyes is awesome. And you know what? If you're not quite finished painting your telescope or your binoculars or both of them, you can paint those too. Because you know what I love to do? I love to see the colors of the paint, and I love to watch them while I'm painting. I think it's super, super fun to paint things. Okay, now, I am so glad I have sight. We're just going to sing the first part of the 5 senses song, just the sight part. I have 5 senses like you. They help me do what I do. I'm so glad they're there. They help me to share all the fun things I can do with you. My sight is my sense number 1. My eyes help me see where to run. I see rain, I see snow, I can watch flowers grow. My sight is my sense number 1. Awesome. Now, do you know what? You can also see a polar bear. And polar bears come in colors. Polar bears, not polar bears, but bears come in colors. Polar bears are white. There's black bears, and black bears can climb up trees. Brown bears are called grizzly bears, and they're big and strong. Let's sing that song, shall we? The polar bear lives in Alaska. He never gets cold in a storm. He swims in cold, icy waters. His heavy coat keeps him warm. Warm, 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 warm. His heavy coat keeps him warm. Warm, 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 warm. His heavy coat keeps him warm. The black bear's a very good climber. She finds fruits and nuts to eat. When wintertime snow begins falling, she goes in a cave to sleep. Sleep, 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 sleep. She goes in a cave to sleep. Sleep, 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 sleep. She goes in a cave to sleep. The grizzly bear's big and strong. In fights he cannot be beat. The mama bear loves her children and brings them fish to eat. Eat, 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 eat. She brings them fish to eat. Eat, 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 eat. She brings them fish to eat. Oh, nice job. I love being with you. You are incredible. See you later, alligator. In a while, crocodile. You're awesome, possum. Finish your painting. See you soon.